Hey guys, what's going on? Jeff Mitchell here, and I want to shoot a very cool video with you tonight. You've seen the headline, Hannah Montana, Miley Cyrus network marketing. You're probably thinking, what possibly could any of those things have to do with one another? But here's the story. Here's the story, and stay with me because it may take a bit to get to the real point. I bought a new DVD for my daughter a couple weeks ago. The Hannah Montana, the movie. Hannah Montana is my daughter's idol. I mean, she is, she's the queen of the world. She's the guru. She's the Jonathan Budds and the Mike Dillards and the Ansi. She's the guru of my daughter's, of her world. She's the greatest thing that's ever happened since Fruit Loops. But the other day I was watching her watch her movie. And she was singing the new Miley Cyrus song, "The Climb," and I'm sure you've all heard it because it runs on the radio 24 hours a day. But there was some really cool lines in that song that really I connected with the industry. I connected the song with some of the thoughts that are going through people's mind as they're failing in this industry and as they're rising to success. And a couple things I wanted to hit on, just from some of the lyrics of the song, is she talks about there's always going to be another mountain. And I wish that all people that just came to this industry realize that even though you're struggling right now and you really can't seem to find your groove, if you keep pushing and you keep going and you don't drop out like everybody else does, you'll find your stride and you'll move past that obstacle. But once you get to that next level, all that creates for you is another obstacle. It's getting to that next level. And then once you get there, it continues. There's no breaking a stride in this industry and never having another problem. There's always going to be, another mountain to climb, and it's always going to be that way. I don't care if you're making $6 a year or you're making 7 figures a year. It's always going to be the same. Because you're always going to want more out of your business. You just always are. It's like, your job. It was always, if I could only make $2 or $3 more an hour, I would have it made. What happens when you get a $3 an hour raise? You go buy a new truck. You go buy a new car. Then you're in the same spot. If I could only make $2 or $3 more, if I could only make $2 or $3 more. And it's a revolving cycle, because not that people are selfish, but the majority of people do want more. And it goes the same with business. You always want to see business growth. In the song, it continues to talk about when you see where you're at now and you see that you're failing. Failure is a part of success. Failure is a part of success. And you won't see anybody in this industry that tells you they stepped in this industry and they had success from day one. You won't hear it from success to 90 days. You won't hear success in 6 months. There are rare occasions where people do get into companies that have huge success very quickly. But what you don't hear is the backstory of how they actually arrived where they at. They could have spent 20 years in the sales industry and had thousands of connections and made thousands of calls and built a pretty substantial business very quickly. And what you need to realize about this industry is all these little failures and all the things that you do that don't work, that don't get you to where you want to be, those are the things that's going to help you. Those are the things you're going to remember so that you can help other people. It's all the mistakes you made and all the wrongs and all the stupid, sending stupid messages on Facebook and MySpace and blasting affiliate links on Twitter and all those things. When you realize that those were mistakes, you learn from them, and you teach your new people. You teach everybody. This is not how you build a business. And when you start teaching people, how to build a business and how to not build a business, you're taking your mistakes and you're turning them into your path to success. And I want to leave it with that. I want to keep this as short as possible, because most people's attention spans don't last very long. But listen to the song and see how it relates to you in this industry. You know, it's an awesome song. I gotta say, I'm a Miley Cyrus fan. I'm a Hannah Montana fan. You know, it's blasting in the bedroom all day long. So, you know, just really listen to the lyrics and listen to what it says, and get a feel of how that relates to you and your business, and how, you know, taking your business to the next level and continuing down the path, even though sometimes it's extremely painful. You know, it's really hard to work, you know, 10 or 12 hours a day on your computer, you know, or doing whatever it is you're doing to build your business and not seeing any results. But guys, I promise you, it's just another obstacle. It's just another one of those stepping stones to being successful. So I promise, guys, stick with it. Make your dreams come true, because it all started with a dream. Your whole business started with a dream of where you want it to be. You know, maybe it's going to take you 2, 3, 4 years to get to where you want to be, but that's a million times better than spending the next 30, 40, or 50 years working at a job you hate, having a boss that you despise, and having to request a vacation, to request a day off to go to your kid's event at school, to request, you know, a sunny summer day out just to take your kids to the park. If it takes 5, 6, 4, 8, 2, it doesn't matter, guys. Keep on keeping on. Like old Joe Dirt said, keep on keeping on, and get your business where you want it to be, because it'll happen for you. Eventually, one day you'll break loose, and you'll start climbing those mountains one at a time, facing those obstacles, overcoming those obstacles, and becoming the Miley Cyrus of the world. Because if you want to get into marketing and branding, Miley Cyrus is a gold mine. And you know, I just wish I had as many YouTube videos as she does, and as many YouTube views as she does. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Listen to the song, think about how it relates to your business, and I will talk to you again another day. Bye, guys.